All right, y'all, so this right here is a video of a guy basically bringing a different perspective on how we observe people around us, but we don't observe ourselves. Y'all check this out right here.
Sometimes we make the mistake of observing who a person is around us when we really should be observing who we are around them. See, certain people bring out the best in you and certain people bring out the worst in you. But you're so busy paying attention to who they are that oftentimes you overlook who you are in the midst of them. And if you were to just pay attention to that, oftentimes the information that you need to know about them will automatically come as a result.
You know, that video is not, that is some game for you. Because immediately when I heard what he said, I automatically thought about myself. I thought about the people who I just only smoke weed around. I thought about the people who I have some constructive conversations and critical thinking talking points and views and dialogues with. I think about people who I talk about God with. I think about the people who I only hit up for fishing. I think about the people who I only hit up when it's time to talk about what they got going on for a living. That is a good way to think of that's a good way to think about living life, because like he said, too often we go into conversations, we go into the presence of others, and we are too busy trying to read them, but we don't read ourselves. And this is why a lot of folks would tell a person who think they know it all, you know so much that you dumb, pretty much. And what that basically means is that, you know, you think you got the world figured out, but you haven't analyzed yourself. You got to think about it. Yeah, although you might be yourself, there are still people who are looking from the outside looking in, viewing you as well. So while you're viewing them, they're viewing you. And I say the most detrimental trait, one of the most detrimental traits a person, a human being could possess is basically not looking themselves in the mirror. That's what this whole video was about, looking yourself in the mirror. And we know about that term. We know to use it when it's time, but folks don't use it when it's time, if that makes sense. And this is why we deal with a lot of conflict, a lot of misunderstanding, because behind everybody who you think is a bad person or moving a certain type of way, they might be moving a certain type of way because of how you come. And because you play like a chameleon, which is very narcissistic. You feel me? This is narcissistic type of behavior when you turn into a chameleon around other people and you're too busy looking at others but not looking at yourself. That's a narcissistic trait. Doesn't make you a narcissist. But yeah, man, what are y'all thoughts about this? I wanted to share some game up on y'all. And y'all know how it go, man. I always gotta switch it up every now and then, man. Can't always be doing this back and forth with gender wars and stuff like that. But hey, if y'all got any other videos to send me, send it at your boy. This your boy Spoke. This right here is Unspoken Truth Podcast. And yeah, I am